Well, the news out of San Francisco today is that Chip Kelly is going to go with Colin Kaepernick as his starting quarterback this Sunday against the Buffalo Bills. Blaine Gabbert just couldn't cut it. So my question is now, is this going to put some more exposure on Colin Kaepernick? Of course, we all know that he is not standing for these national anthems. But the other question that I have for you, and I'll start with you, Keisha, is it time for Chip Kelly to check out of the NFL? This is a guy who has had a lot of tough time. Well, and I know Sydney will want to chime in on this as well. Didn't have a good run in Philly, and things have not gotten off to a hot start in San Francisco. What's your take on Chip Kelly and then also the Colin Kaepernick situation?
Well, I think at this point, you don't have much to lose by putting Colin Kaepernick in the game. Blaine Gabbert, my gosh, he's just really unimpressive. So I think this news means that Colin is healthy or healthy enough to be inserted into the game, because Chip Kelly went on record saying that he felt that he wouldn't put Kaepernick or consider putting Kaepernick in the game if he wasn't healthy enough. So he's either healthy enough or Chip Kelly's just that desperate. But don't expect any miracles. He is coming off of 3 surgeries and hasn't played for quite some time. And as far as Chip Kelly being in the NFL, I think his days are kind of numbered, because I don't think that he has the right mentality to remain a head coach in the NFL. He thinks that his system is bigger than the players, and he is steadfast on having his system regardless of his personnel, and that does not make a great coach. It doesn't make a sustainable coach in the NFL.
I don't know, Keisha. I mean, normally I don't agree with you, and I think I won't agree with you on that point either. Look at the Patriots. Belichick has a system, and it's the players that make his system work. So I'm not going to say that Chip Kelly's system can't work, and that because of his system not working with the personnel means that he can't make it in the NFL. I don't think he's going to make it in the NFL because he doesn't have the personality to make it in the NFL. I think he has, he hasn't built up the kind of loyalty and camaraderie with his players that like a Belichick or maybe a Parsons have. So, I don't know. I don't think he's going to make it in the NFL, but I think his system could work. Now, in Philly, it worked. I think his second season there, it worked fairly well. But it's an interesting system. I mean, the offense has to be greatly conditioned because you're moving fast. There's not a lot of time between plays, so you have to really be ready to play.
And your defense needs to be in condition too, because of the fast turnover.
But only if the offense isn't playing well. If the offense is playing well and they're executing well, you could run, 5 minutes going down the field with those short slants and stuff. That's a big part of his offense. So I don't know, but I don't think Chip Kelly's going to make it. I really don't, Mike. I think he's going to.
Yeah, just briefly, I think Chip Kelly, we're going to have to give him some time here in San Francisco to see how things shape up. And for Colin Kaepernick, I would love to see this guy resurrect his career. Stuff outside of everything that's been going on with the national anthem, whether or not people have some issues with that. I know I don't. I've been in full support of it ever since he's been doing it. But just from a football standpoint, I would like to see Colin Kaepernick get out there. Remember, and I say this briefly because we got to get it going, but Colin Kaepernick led the San Francisco 49ers to a Super Bowl just 4 years ago. Yes, it seems like it might be a long time, but I'd like to see him sort of bring back some of that charisma that he had with the 49ers 3 or 4 years ago.
I do love a good comeback story, so I'm actually rooting for him.